The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Come on, check! Check smash, check smash. Check smash.
In motion, the tight end.
Go, Riggs, go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready,
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On play action, it's Dobbs. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Dobbs throw here into the hands of Harry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third, big lion. Street. Let's go.
On second down, this is Madison. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Hey, smash Bronco! Rig! Hustle! Let go! Ready!
On third down, they run with Madison. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On fourth down, Dobbs working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Here's Madison running on first down. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Street. Check smash. Check. Hurry.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here.
What's up, Smalls? Just for you, buddy.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Hey, Smash. Check, Bobcat.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them. Perfect time to get it done.
Hey, check that. Street, go.
Here's a give to Madison running right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Check smash.
Oh, that's awesome, Smalls.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Come on.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Going to run with Madison again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 47 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created.
Hey, that's not a bad deal there, man. Boy, this is the longest drive in history, I think.
As this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Panther Street.
In motion comes the tight end left. Madison is in.
Let's go. Let's go.
So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry here for Robinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Howell. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough down.
Oh, that was a quick one. Not even doing that great, but 30 and 25 right now. But the last 2, we have not allowed a touchdown. We've actually won our last 3 with the Vikings.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Second and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Rig. Hustle.
Now Dobbs. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, check that. Street. Third.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Big Lion. Hey, smash Broncos. Go street. Panther street. Go.
Another carry now for Madison. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones run-ins now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Check.
Now a give to Madison. To about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, really? What? Why, buddy?
Street. Ready.
Now Dobbs. Flushed out right. And this will be going too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
Oh, I got you. That's understandable.
But they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Check match.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Okay, ready? 70 Timberwolves.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
Yeah, it'd probably be a lot easier. That's a lot to do there, man. Totally get it.
Get it. Go, Riggs, go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Rig alert, Rig alert. Okay.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Yeah, views have been down across the board for a lot of people's channels, dude. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Will try and pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The pickup there as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, we struggled on our first freaking drive. Turned it over on 4th down.
39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Goff now to throw.
Oh, had that.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
This is 2nd and 8. Gibbs straight ahead. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
17.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Down to about the 22 here. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Oh, man, I don't even have no ideas right now. Do you draw any? You know what I mean, like artistically?
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Catch is made by Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Panther 11.
To throw is Dobbs. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Dude, I can't even think about one right now. You're not good at drawing?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hot 70. Go.
They'll run with Madison. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah.
Half number 1 could be first touchdown wins.
Why don't you do like some kind of trivia? Like, say the Vikings quarterback. How many teams has Josh Dobbs been on in the last 3 years? Or, you know what I mean? Something like that. Make it something interactive.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches in the NFL.
I guess. I wasn't going to say a Taylor Swift song, but I guess if that's what you want.
This is ours.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third, Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I'll take that.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's Madison. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll run it with Madison. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's Madison running on first down. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, 2-0. All right, that's probably all for now. I figured I'd squeeze a couple games in. Looks like the Vikings are my new team. Yeah, okay.